Angela Rayner has faced mounting pressure to resign after it was revealed that she underpaid stamp duty. Labour's Trade Minister Douglas Alexander refused to answer ITV presenter Kate Garraway on Good Morning Britain after he was questioned about Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner's future. This comes after Rayner admitted that she underpaid the stamp duty on the purchase of her second property, which she claimed was an error on incorrect tax advice, and said she will pay what is due. Rayner revealed that she also referred herself to the independent advisor on ministerial standards. During Friday's, September 5th, episode, Kate asked the politician, "If it's found that she has broken the code, are you clear in your mind that she should be sacked or not?" However, Alexander avoided a straight answer as he responded, "These are not headlines any of us would have chosen, as your introduction suggests. There is a process now underway." He continued, "We came into office saying we would strengthen the independent office of advising ministers, and at the same time, we would allow ministers to refer themselves, if they found themselves in these circumstances, directly to that office of ministerial standards." Alexander went on, "That process is now underway, that work is being done. Frankly, I don't know any more than your viewers in terms of who said what to who and when. All the facts are being gathered by Sir Laurie Magnus, an independent advisor. He will then put that report on the desk of the Prime Minister, and then the Prime Minister will reach his judgment, and that's how it works with the ministerial code. I think it's right and reasonable just to wait potentially a few more hours or a few more days, depending on how long Sir Laurie needs to be able to undertake that vital work." After Kate pressed on his response to the emotional reaction from the public, the minister said, "In terms of the public reaction, I understand, and as I said, none of us want to be witnessing these headlines when there's issues we would far rather be talking about as a government. But, I'd make a couple of points. Firstly, in any workplace in any part of the country, it's right and reasonable that there is a process where a complaint or concern is raised and that people are given the chance to offer their evidence, and then a judgment will be reached." Alexander added, "Secondly, Angela Rayner is the Deputy Prime Minister. Shush is not a lawyer, Shush is not a tax accountant. The reason that any of us go to lawyers or tax accountants is to take advice." In her interview on Sky News, Rayner said initial legal advice was that the standard rate of stamp duty applied, but following media reports, she sought expert counsel who said more tax is due. Speaking to Beth Rigby, the politician explained, "I've been in shock, really, because I thought I'd done everything properly, and I relied on the advice that I received, and I'm devastated because I've always upheld the rules and always have felt proud to do that. That it is devastating for me, and the fact that the reason why those confidential clauses were in place was to protect my son, who, through no fault of his own, is vulnerable, has got this life-changing, lifelong conditions, and I don't want him or anything to do with his day-to-day life to be subjected to that level of scrutiny."